Hey guys, so I definitely had some issues going live. Kristen let me know there's definitely some solar flare energy that we're dealing with at the moment. And I don't know, maybe that's the reason, maybe it's not, I don't know, but I had issues going live. Given Mars in Sag is on my Saturn right now. And it's opposing Uranus and Gemini. So, it could be that too. It's just, it is what it is. Admittedly, I was definitely frustrated. And took some time to just reset. And I was like, you know what? Why don't we do the candles first? It's not going to take as long, to edit the video, get it up for you guys. We'll get the candles going, and then I'm going to sit and I'm going to start recording the secret codename readings, which, fingers crossed, should be completely edited, saved, loaded by morning. All right. For these candles, I've got my lovely little dressing here, which the fennel is out of this world, the way the fennel smells right now. But it's fennel, sea salt, coriander, chamomile, dandelion root, rosemary, nutmeg, cardamom, and sage. And then I've got triple jasper stones for each of the candles as well, because I just felt, well, spirit, we need some major grounding. We need some grounding. The energies are definitely not that. So we've got triple red jasper stones for each of the candles. We're going to do Elisa, then Lorraine, then Sherry, then Christina, and yours truly. So let's see. Starting with Elisa. Spirit, what is the focus for Elisa? Okay. Justice is only valid based on our perceptions of what's fair. Okay. Justice is only valid based on our perceptions of what's fair. Interesting thought to ponder on. Okay. So what are we releasing, please, Spirit? Emotional withholding. We're releasing what does that word mean? So that was interesting. I heard the word cadence and needing to release cadence in order to speak more matter-of-factly. It's almost, and I looked up the definition because I was like, what is that? What is cadence? And it's like an inflection of voice. And it's almost like you're using inflection or tone to try and communicate the way you feel, but not actually saying how you feel. So cadence as a crutch. Cadence, yeah, as a crutch. Cadence as a crutch. And then We're going to release putting on a mask for yourself to believe. Okay. Releasing emotional withholding, cadence as a crutch, and putting on a mask for yourself to believe. That's what we're going to be letting go of. What we're drawing in to replace those things. Letting go of emotional withholding. We're going to welcome in feeling freely. Spirit saying aloud. Okay. To replace cadence as a crutch. Allowing the truth to be what it is. And then to replace the mask you wear for yourself to believe. We're going to welcome in glory of the true face. Okay. So Missy Lisa, that is your candle. Justice is only valid based on our perceptions of what's fair. Releasing emotional withholding, cadence as a crutch, and putting on a mask for yourself to believe. And to replace those things, we're bringing in feeling freely aloud, allowing the truth to be what it is, and glory of the true face. All right, that is your candle. Miss Lorraine. The focus for your candle. The objective is joy. To be fair, extreme joy. The objective is joy. To be fair, extreme joy. Okay. We're going to release sacral chakra blocks. Maternal wounds. How do I want to word that? It's like maternal wounds that steal your energy. It's kind of getting this vibe of like a heist. You know, like certain maternal wounds that are like heisting your energy. And then we're going to release justifying guilt. Okay. Okay. So to help release the sacral chakra blocks, what we're going to bring in instead free flow of creativity with life, to release the maternal wounds that steal your own energy. We're going to welcome in being the mom you needed for yourself, and justifying guilt. We're going to welcome in a release of pressure. Okay. So Miss Lorraine, that is your candle. The objective is joy. To be fair, extreme joy. We're releasing sacral chakra blocks, maternal wounds that steal your energy, and justifying guilt. We're going to be welcoming in the free flow of creativity with life, being the mom you needed for yourself, and release of pressure. All right, Miss Lorraine, that is your candle. Miss Sherry. The focus for your candle. Okay, Spirit. What even is ideal anyway? What even is ideal anyway? Okay. So we're going to release the pursuit of perceived perfection we're going to release vampiric energy. Trying to take root. At least it's only trying, and trying is a bullshit word. And we're going to release unjust, evil eye. So someone may not like you, but it's not your fault. Like, whatever it is, it's like they're projecting, someone's projecting something at you. Okay. So the pursuit of perceived perfection. We're going to welcome in divine awareness of perfectly imperfect, to replace the vampiric energy trying to take root. We're going to release temptations to things that spark self-judgment. And then unjust evil eye. We're gonna bring in the fucking truth. All right. So, Miss Sherry, this is your candle. What even is ideal anyway? Releasing the pursuit of perceived perfection, vampiric energy trying to take root, and unjust evil eye. Welcoming in instead divine awareness of perfectly imperfect, the temptations to things that spark self-judgment, and the truth. So, Miss Sherry, that is your candle. For Miss Christina, this is your candle. What is the focus for Christina, please? I'm so proud of myself. More proud than I have ever been. I'm so proud of myself, more proud than I have ever been. So we're going to release self-doubt. We're going to release the roller coaster of doing and abstinence towards needed downtime. Okay. To replace self-doubt, we're going to bring in self-gratitude to release the roller coaster of doing. We're going to welcome in the steady pace of being, and to replace an obstinance towards needed downtime, we're going to bring in welcoming in social breaks. Okay. Yeah, I feel like sometimes, like, you may be getting more social invites out, like more occasions around people, invited out to more occasions around people, and maybe sometimes your social battery is just low and you don't have to say yes, you know what I mean? So I'm so proud of myself, more proud than I have ever been, releasing self-doubt, the roller coaster of doing, and obstinance towards needed downtime. We're going to be welcoming in self-gratitude, the steady pace of being, and welcoming in social breaks to replace those things. All right, Miss Christina. So that is your candle. And then for yours truly, Spirit, what is the focus for me, please? You don't need to be so self-critical. Embrace you. All right, Spirit. Okay. Releasing past traumas, debilitating the self. Comparing the self to societal acceptances. And harsh judgment. Of the mirror. Okay. Spirit called me way out, y'all. Welcoming in instead. Pain into power. To replace the past traumas debilitating the self. Self-gratitude and acceptance. To replace comparing the self to social acceptances. And to replace harsh judgment of the mirror. Beauty in the reflections. Okay. That is my candle, y'all. You don't need to be so self-critical. Embrace you. Releasing past traumas, debilitating the self, comparing the self to societal acceptances and harsh judgment of the mirror. Welcoming in pain into power, self-gratitude and acceptance, and beauty in the reflections. All right, that is my candle. With that, I'm going to get all these candles dressed with our lovely little mix here and our crystals, and I'll catch you for the lighting.
All right, guys, so our candles are all dressed. They've got their crystals, and we're about to light these up. So Missy Lisa, your candle is lit. Miss Lorraine, you are lit. Miss Sherry, you are lit. Christina, you are lit. And yours truly is lit. Y'all, I look forward to seeing how these candles burn. I will keep you posted as they do in the post tab here on the channel. And when they're all done, we will do our final results live on the intention candle readings and see where our energy is at. All right. I love you guys. Happy full moon. And I will see you in the morning for secret code names. Bye, guys.